Hello everyone, and welcome back to Modern Skyblock 3. Since last time, I haven't done too much. Just gathered up some resources and prepared for what we're going to do today. And that is automate Canola power. Just up to crystallize though, because empowered looks like it'll be really hard to automate. So yeah, automating Canola power. We can use the power mainly for the atomic reconstructor so we can get marble easier, which is why I haven't finished astral sorcery yet. Yeah, I know, I'm sorry. But I already did a design for Canola automation that seemed to work pretty well. So, yeah. The main reason that we needed to do extra utilities first, though, is because it requires these energy transfer nodes as its main means of functioning. So, yeah, that's how we'll start it off. Eventually it becomes self-sustaining though, so you don't really need to worry about anything else, but I will get it set up. I don't know how I want to do it, recording-wise, because, I mean, I could just zap to when it's all done, but, you know what, yeah, let's just do that. I'll just, poof, it will all be done, it will look amazing, it'll fill up this large area. You can run the power down from there, and yeah, let's see what happens. Alright, I now have a completed system made. Look at this mess. It's beautiful and functional. Yeah, so basically, well, not basically, what happens? This is where the power comes from to start with initially, but I need to hook up this to the system also. Place. There we go. It's now been hooked up. So this generator can start powering it also. So we have power incoming from these two generators going into the farmer, which will then farm canola. The canola itself will go into the presser to be pressed. That will then go into a fermenting barrel, get fermented, then will go into this thing, the fluid placer. After a certain amount of time, this timer will tick. This will place the refined oil, this will drop a crystallized seed into it, this will pick it up, and it will be transferred into the oil generator. So, the way the crystallized canola seeds are gotten, and that's one way it can break, actually, if that happens, if it lands, like, in between two hoppers, but we have a bit stocked up, so despawning is okay. The canola seeds will go into the open crate here, and be dropped onto this pressure plate. Well, they will trigger a locked, it's a pressure plate on top of a locked hopper. That will then trigger this atomic reconstructor to fire, turn them into crystallized canola seeds, and then there will be enough delay for the torch to turn off, allowing the items to pass through, and then they can be sucked up by this transfer node and taken over into the precision dropper. So yeah, that's how it works. And work it does. If I were to make it empowered, the main issue is I'd have to get the crystallized seeds and the regular seeds to split where they go, so that I can get enough to go to an empowerer, and that would also take up a lot more space, so yeah, probably not gonna do that anytime soon anyway. But what I can do is run a pipe through somewhere into the floor. How about right here? That's wood. Or not wood. I mean, it is wood, but here? Yeah. And then I can run it into the atomic reconstructor that would have gone there, except I took it to use for the actual thing. So that's cool. Probably just make it run down into the floor. Just straight from up here to the floor. And wrench to disconnect. Beautiful. And all the way into the floor you go. And that can then hook up to mainly this, the Empowerer, but also the Atomic Reconstructor, and any other machines that I make can be powered easily through this. I mean, this Energizer, I don't really want to be powered. But yeah, I can just run this cable along here, anything that I want powered can be powered. I will have to make another atomic reconstructor though, which is kind of sad, but oh well. The first one is being put to a good use, so I'll allow it. Ding, ding, ding. We can get the atomic reconstructor in place there, and then we're good. Put that back too. You know what? Why not? The Energizer can be powered. This gets power to stuff, this takes power from stuff, I think. Sounds about right. I have no idea. Honestly, I have no idea. They both look the exact same, but they're different machines. Who knows? I don't. So, yeah, but this works. We have full power forever. I can't really make it go. Like, I can't trigger it easily. It's on a timer set to 6,000. So, like, every 5 minutes or so, it'll tick and place it. Though, I am running a surplus, so I might be able to make multiple of these things so that the oil can be empowered and stuff more, just to get more out of it, but I don't know. I don't think it's really necessary, but if I end up needing to, I guess I will. And I think the farm itself will run fast enough also, just on its own, especially now that it's being powered all the time. So yeah. And how does this look from down here? Pretty cool. We got this giant machine-looking thing on top of my roof. So, now that I have that, I will make another atomic reconstructor, and then I will get enough resources to make the attunement altar thing and finish out the astral sorcery line in the quest book. Doing constellations, this attunement altar, and these astral rituals. And I never claimed these. I should do that. Except actually claim the reward. Let's see. See if we get anything worth getting that we haven't gotten before. Or it may be stuff that we have gotten before that's worth getting that we want again. Faraday boots and stuff. Faraday armor. Diamond wand. Alright. Garbage and garbage. That wasn't terrible. I don't know what this Faraday stuff is, but it looks pretty bad, so throw it away, get rid of that. I don't need these records either. Take the one though. Alright, I'm gonna get that stuff made, altar prepared, stuff crafted, and we can be back. Alright, I have done a lot of crafting and stuff, and I made some more marble, but I still need more in order to make the advanced thing. But I was able to get all of the constellation papers, so this quest is done. I don't really want to do this right now. I might do it later, but not at the moment, so that I can do a looking glass and telescope set of quests. Because I think it'll be pretty important to do. If I could remember recipes, that would be great. Ding, 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 ding. There we go. Looking glass. Because with the constellation papers, we can see constellations. And then with the looking glass and eventually the telescope, you can look at them in the sky and, like, write them down. And then the attunement table, which is the thing that takes all of the resources and stuff, all the marble, requires a lot, or you have to find a constellation to attune yourself to in order to get its benefits. So, if I stick this down, how about like right here? I can look through it. And there are like flashing things that I can connect to try and draw out a constellation somehow. I think this is one. Something like that. I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I just have to look through it and see if I can find it. Ooh, we found a fertility. That's nice. Because I can look here, constellations. Oh, that could be the what I was looking at there. Yeah, so ding, 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 over, up, and across. That looks kind of right. Is that not right? No, oh, there was two more. Okay. Is this the same one? Yeah. Like that. across, and then there. I think it's supposed to like tick more if I get it right. So maybe I didn't get it right. No? I can try again. I don't know what else it wants though. Unless this just isn't the right constellation. I think it is though, it looks right to me. Aha! No? No? I guess not. Okay, well, I'm gonna have to just look through it, try to find the right one that goes there. Maybe it's this one. I don't think it is, but you never know. So I'll see if I can find all of these in this thing. Yeah, I'll just see if I can find all of them, and once I get that, I'll keep making more marble too. We can be back. Alright, so this is what it looks like when you do it correctly. See in the bottom, discovered constellation, and it'll turn blue. Now if I look in the night, I think it might be too light out now, but you should be able to like see it in the sky, which is really cool, I think. Yeah, that was the first one I got, so gotta wait for it to be night again before I can progress. One of the things I dislike about this. But oh well, it's not terrible. I can do other things while day's going on, but yeah, I wish it wasn't like this. Is that it there with those guys? Or is there something else? It's probably just something else. Anyway, I will continue looking once it turns night. I'll eventually get all of them, and we can see what happens then. Alright, I don't have every constellation found. That's partially because day exists. Yeah. But I did get enough marble to make the attunement altar itself, even though I have to wait tonight in order to actually craft the altar. But, oh well. Ah, don't fall. So yeah, I just have to make this. Doesn't seem too bad. It's just really big. So, starts with the arches. I'll just do here. Like that. Like that, right? That's how it starts. Can't drop any of these though. Yep. And then goes for, oh, I can make the 15 by 15 of sooty marble. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Builders want build. Oh, I need to. Well, no, it should just run out on its own. So once it runs out, that's when I can stop. I'm short. That shouldn't be possible. Unless I. No, I made too much. Okay. This 7 goes away. There we go. Now we're in business. So I just go around the outside of this with the arches. That isn't too bad. And the bottom is empty. And then rune 2 pillar chiseled. So I will get this built. I know grammar. I'll get this built, and I'll get the altar on it so we can start attuning ourselves to some fancy new constellations. Alright, I've identified a couple more constellations. They're appearing in the sky now, and it looks cool, and I like it. I got the attunement altar made. It is put in the middle. So attune yourself or rock crystals with certain constellations. I can claim this reward. And rituals. If you want AoE attunement perks to be active without being there, you can put an attuned rock crystal on a ritual pedestal with its multi-block setup. Put a ritual anchor 3 blocks above it and link them together. Interesting. Okay. So if I don't want to build like a full setup, I guess, I can activate the attunement perk, which is defined here. So I have like Amara, so I can make a repulsive light thing, or with Avitus I can make things grow and get regeneration, which is pretty cool. Also got Visio, it's a level of nimbleness, allowing them to freely move through the air within the ritual. Freely move through the air. Kinda want to try that out. Let me get Visio. Constellation paper for Visio out. Visio. If I hold this, Yeah, that's cool. So I can offhand it, and grab spectral relays, put these down where the particles are, like that, and oh, that's cool. So does that activate the ritual itself? Do I have like speed or something now? Can I? Whoa, what the heck? I clicked on the altar. This is cool, dude. What? This is amazing. I can still use my inventory, but I have no cursor. What the heck? I guess I'm being attuned? I have no idea. This is so cool, though. And it takes forever. Jeez, I get it. I'm being attuned. Can you hurry it up now? Whoa, and I'm back. And now I'm attuned to Visio, I guess? Am I nimble in the air now? Or something like that? That's what it gets me, right? Like I'm granted nimbleness while in the air, I think. Perks. What the heck? Hasted. Cool. How do I... Stepping up single blocks, places light sources close to you in caves, increase swim speed, overall need for food, protects against lava for a short time. I saw that little meter on the left. I'm not entirely sure how I upgrade that, or fill it, though I imagine it's pretty chilled. What if I try using this? Is this the grappling hook? Does that change the meter at all? No, I don't think so. Weird. That's really cool, though. Okay, well, there's still one more quest left. To be active without you being there, you can put an attuned rock social. Oh, okay. So, the effects gained by, like, this, causes destruction and disintegrates any solid block nearby. So I can use a ritual pedestal, and that will act like I was there. If that makes sense. Well, it does to me. I don't know if it does to you, but if it doesn't, oh well. Not much I can do about that. I hit the wrong button. That's what I wanted. And that. Okay. So I'll finish this off by making the ritual pedestal and the anchor, though I won't build the altar for it until I feel like I want to and it's necessary. So, ooh, there's another constellation here that I can get. I should probably get that, but I will get the ritual anchor and that stuff made, and we can be back. Alright, I have completed astral rituals. I can claim that up. All that's left is a containment chalice, and it doesn't really seem to be that worth doing. Is that functional wasteland pig statue? Is that... It's Exumavoid riding my head. You know what? I'll live with Exuma riding my head. That's fine. Tribute to the one and only Mr. Void. Anyway, yeah. So astral sorcery, the quest line for it anyway, is pretty much done. I don't think I need it for any of these in particular, though I might later, further along the line. But there is still a bunch of stuff within here that I didn't get to at all. So I might look into it at some point, like with the rituals and whatnot. But yeah, pretty cool. You can teleport. You can like just max out all the stuff. Radiance. There's a lot of different ones. Chalice, necromantic prime. You know, just a lot of random stuff. I also need to finish filling this in so that this altar and stuff isn't like just chilling off in space, and that it's actually attached. So that's something I need to do. And there's still more constellations I haven't found yet in the sky. So I have that to do also, but for now, I'm going to leave this here. Like, subscribe if you enjoyed, leave a comment with any feedback you have for me, and I'll see all of you later. Bye.